if anything stands out that you might wanna talk about today, then that would be good. Doesn't have to be in any order, you know. I don't even know when I put it all together if I'm gonna have it in chronological order. I probably won't. The house you grew up in, where, what side, whether you had a bathroom or
That's
not?
how I grew up
Yes.
in? Oh,
Well, you don't have to talk about it now, I'm gonna read the topics.
okay.
And then, you're meeting Mom, which you gave me the story before, and I've got it pretty good here, but I wanna go over it again with you. And service tales, both in the Coast Guard and Navy, if you have any, not necessarily profound, but just memories that you have. That goes for all of this. The school, or schools you went to, the building itself, classmates, first girlfriend, best friend, dances or other activities you did or didn't do. Memories of Poppy, memories of Grandma. Trips you took throughout your life, whenever. Memories of us kids. Your recollections of living in Ohio, Connecticut, etc. I don't know why you were in Ohio and why you went to Connecticut. I'm sure it was job related, I think. Mom's illness, things to do with that. News press, that would be a lot. Volunteer and hobby memories, for example, cameraman at the church activities, wrestling with Casey Discovery, skiing, water skiing, water, poet, etc. Let's see, sign language. Okay, your first car, when you learned to drive, and who taught you, and Poppy and Grandma, where they grew up. I don't even know Grandma's maiden name.
Brooks.
That's right, I did know it. Okay, and it was Minnie Leela, right?
Oh, yeah, like,
Yeah, I know. April liked it. She considered it for a name, but she wants to include. She's pretty sure she's going to name the middle name Marie for Mom. So she was going to do Ray. Ray's been. Jordan's a Ray. Cindy's a Ray. But anyway, that's as far as I got on the way over here. But so you want to talk about the house you grew up with, or the first car you drove, or service tales? Let's see. Yeah, that sounds like a good start. The house. Did you grow up in one house?
no, I grew up in several houses. I don't know why, but when the rent came due or something, we had to move.
Went through that with Kevin.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah. I'm just writing down
Good.
things.
Everybody's doing fine right here.
Keep talking.
Okay, Ken's over here right now.
Are there any, what was the longest, was it all in Winter Haven?
I think we had, I counted up one time, I think we got 13.
All right, give me just a second.
Okay,
You know your daddy's phone number?
and, just tell me about it. Like, they all were in Winter Haven?
217.
Yeah.
Oh, Poppy, did he always work in the groves?
Mostly. He did, he did tree surgery.
Oh,
It's
that's right.
Troy's on the phone.
Teresa. Oh,
Oh,
I've
you
been
wanna
thinking
stop,
about
you wanna
him
stop that,
lately.
then? For me, thank you.
You
Hey,
don't have to. Well, how long is that?
how you doing,
For a couple
man?
hours.
Oh, just
Yeah,
leave
we're
it.
running.
Boy. Yeah, I've been doing some of that too. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Actually, I had some scheduled before I had to, well, let me start over. I had 3 falls. Have, yeah. That's a dangerous place to be. Yeah. Yeah. How did you get home? Yeah. Physical therapy is good for you. I'm going in for eye surgery on Monday. Yeah. Well, actually, I had cataracts years ago, and now the lens that they put in didn't work, or has ceased to work. So I'm gonna have just one, like a cataract, I guess. Well, thanks. I hope you do too. You're right. I can attest to that.
David, will you turn the fan on? It's hot. Please, I think there's a switch. No? Try the other one. Oh,
Yeah, they get along pretty good.
there's another switch.
Yeah.
That'd be better. This shirt is so hot.
Yeah.
I wonder if Dad's got a lighter shirt.
Okay. I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Here's Kim.
Hey, Uncle Troy's. I'm doing good. I've been meaning to call you again. I've been thinking about you lately. You've been on my mind. Oh no. Where'd you fall? Oh gosh, that's not a good place to fall. Well, depending on the circumstances. Oh no. Well. Oh, now, see, I don't even like to do that myself, and I'm a little bit younger than you by far. So, well, Uncle Troy's, dadgummit, that had to have hurt. Goodness. Did you get a CAT scan? Did you get a CAT scan? Yes. You'll be getting some mail now, won't you? Yeah. Right, right. That was the best thing to do. Yeah. Well, that's amazing. Really. I'd have had some broken bones probably. I'm good. You are. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, you know what not to do now, right? And yeah, and next time you just gotta call somebody. It'd be a lot cheaper to call somebody and have them do it for you, even if you gotta pay them a little bit, than, you know. I know. I know. That's hard not to be able to do what you always could do. Well, honey, I know that. Yes, sir, I do. Well, you sound like you're in pretty good spirits. No. No point in it. What? Yeah. I'm sitting here with Dad. I want to take down some of his memories of his life and put them down so we'll have them. And yeah, Monday. Yeah, I hadn't even. Okay, we will. Yes, do you want to talk with her? Okay. All right, same here. Yeah, yeah, David says hello too. He's here. Or I don't know if you call him Papa or David or what you call him. Oh, yeah, that works. Okay, well here she is. I love you. Take care. Take care. I love you too. Bye-bye. Hey. What's going on? Well, that was a surprise. I've been meaning to call him for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. Now I know why. He's been on my mind so much. I don't know when this happened. You know how he did it, David? He fell. He climbed up on a toilet seat to put a blind up. I wouldn't even do that. I have him, usually I have him. Sometimes I climb up on the toilet seat to clean the top of the fan. But, you know, I got to thinking, why am I doing this when he doesn't have to climb anywhere? He just, you
Dan can
know.
reach anything.
Huh?
Dan can reach anything in a room.
Yeah, he can too. So why am I climbing? I Oh, there was something else I wanted to add to the list, and that's your siblings. Memories of things you did with them. Because when I finish it, I want to bind it in some kind of a, I don't know, something that'll hold up. I don't know if it'll be this type of deal or have it. I'll look at the options and have like a type of book put together for all of us kids and all the grandkids, at least. I need some water.
You
Is there any?
help yourself.
Is there some bottled water in there? by any chance?
There's some in the,
That bathroom?
Yeah.
That refrigerator? David, do you know where that refrigerator is when you come in the front door, to the door to the right, which is the laundry room?
Yeah, I know the laundry room is.
There's a refrigerator right inside the door. There's some bottled water in there. I'm working.
Yes, madam. Would there be anything else, madam?
No, thank you. Let me get one or two things down and I'll get you some lunch. She pulled out some, we were gonna do the same thing they did, go through and we were gonna get the dollar burgers. And, he didn't wanna stop, so she's got some pork in there. Okay, are there any houses you remember? Any favorites?
well, there was, I had recollections of, I don't know how many now. I knew I said 13, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I didn't see no plain water, so you get strawberry and kiwi accent. It's water though.
It's water. Thank you. What were you trying to remember? A different number or this?
I'm trying to remember the sequence and see if it'll come in through me. Well, we lived in West Winter Haven. And I was 5. I started school in Edgewood, which,
Edgewood.
yeah. I was 6 when I started school. Then we moved to grammar school, Thompson's Grocery. We lived in an apartment above the store.
Oh, when you started school, you lived in the apartment?
Yeah,
Apartment above a store. That must have been different.
yeah.
Did the owner of the store own it? Own the apartment?
Yeah.
How long were you there? Do you remember?
I was trying to remember. I think we went to Eloise Loop Road.
Eloise Loop Road.
Yeah.
Why does that ring a bell with me?
Well, that's where Choice,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
yeah.
It's where he lived off of or on and off of. Yeah. um,
Have you got a
here it is.
recorder working?
Yeah, it's still going. So it's picking everything up. I'm just jotting some things down. Just talk as you recall. So, I guess it wasn't. I'm sure you probably developed close friendships in all your houses. Were you there in the apartment for long? Was it like more than a year? Since you were.
I don't know. We spent Christmas there.
Just had one Christmas there?
Yeah.
And you were next to the youngest, so there were
Yeah.
at least 4 of you. Well, how much younger was Uncle Roger? 2, 3 years?
8 years.
8 years. Oh. Surprise. Oh, maybe not. Sounds like it. So, it would have been 4 of you.
Yeah, went to,
How many bedrooms?
I don't know.
Needless to say, you probably never had a room of your own, right?
Not even a bed.
Where did you sleep?
Together.
Together in a bed? Yeah.
I slept on the cot one time. Oh, gee.
So I want to insert some of siblings and some of my memories. And I remember, and especially now that I'm a grown up, but even then I was aware of it. Even though I was young, I was aware of what, I think I was, to a degree I was aware of what a sacrifice I think it was for you to let Terry and I have the 1 bedroom, and you took Cindy and Luke in with you and Mom. I remember that. On Eugenia. Before we moved. Remember bringing me my underwear to 1st grade? Or no. Yes, it was 1st grade. It was that awful teacher. Because she wouldn't let me go to the bathroom. And she's, even then, I was very much aware of what a hypocrite she was. I think I even had the right word in my head, hypocrite, at 6. Because she was, anyway, it was her fault. You know, I asked her 3 times to go to the bathroom. She wouldn't let me go till lunch, and it was a long way off. So when we were in line for lunch, I couldn't hold it anymore. So you came, brought me my underwear. I remember. Anyway, okay. So, did you have any friends that you made that you were friends with later in life? I mean, later when you were older? Did you maintain any friendships?
I don't know.
Or were you like close more with family and cousins and stuff? And your brothers and sisters?
This isn't very fruitful.
It isn't.
No. I'm not able to give you a narrative.
Okay, well, if you can just string together some memories, I think I can, you know, we don't have to do even one topic all in one day. We can skip on to something else and come back to
Yeah.
this. We can do it whatever way you feel more comfortable. Cause that is dredging up a long time ago. And maybe all of it isn't pretty, you know,
Yeah.
so life isn't pretty all the way. It's, you know, it's got its moments.
I had a start with automobiles.
A what?
Automobile.
Mm-hmm. I got it. Start? Or? You
I
haven't?
learned how to drive
Yeah, that, I wanted to know when and, yeah, tell me about that.
about 1939. I was 10 years old.
Okay.
We lived out in Dundee Road, and there we had we lived in a shack.
Really? You told me once before you lived in a shack.
Yeah. It was just a great big room with iron roof and walls.
Iron roof and walls?
Yeah, tin roof it's called, but it's not tin. It's really iron,
Oh.
galvanized iron.
Wow. Have you ever heard of that? Oh, he's probably not listening.
We didn't live there long.
Wow.
We had a opportunity to rent a place about 150 yards from where
About,
we were.
you were able to rent a, what, a room, did you say?
We had a roof. That's not what you're talking about.
You were able, no, you were able to move, and what did you move into?
A shack.
Yeah, I know, I got that. You were able to move, I thought you went on
Yeah, well,
moving.
it was close by.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the 12 or 13 places I lived. I lived at the end of the road. Well, it was they had curtains strung from wall to wall. They used sheets.
For rooms, for walls.
Yeah,
That was the house you moved into?
yeah. No,
No, that was the big one room.
yeah.
Did, were the,
Yeah, I learned to drive by meeting my dad at the gate and then drive into the house. And
mm-hmm.
thankfully not into the house. We had a Model A truck.
Ah, Model A truck. That's what you learned to drive?
No, I did learn to drive, but where I had Model C. Otis had a Model C.
Oh, okay.
This is in 39. He graduated in 39. But,
That's when you actually learned to drive, though.
yeah,
And you were 10,
yeah.
and it was the Model A truck.